Mr. Valiant.
Yes, I'm here virtually.
Thank you. Mr. Becker,
Present.
Mr. Britt. Absent. Mr. Gonzalo.
Here.
Mrs. James is present. Mrs. Latour. Absent. Mr. Muldowney.
He's not on either, Mrs. James.
Mr. Meno.
Present.
And Mr. Zach.
Here. Any announcements, Mr. Kelly?
Yeah, I'd like to start again, as always, with just a few announcements from the superintendent desk. First, let me start by thanking all of our staff who played a role in our end of year activities for the class of 2023. I'd like to begin by thanking our administration, who always obviously worked tirelessly for our students in our district, our teaching staff who continuously go above and beyond for our students, our maintenance, who did an exceptional job. There is, I know everyone knows this, that getting these grounds the way they look with all the end of year events. And I know our community knows how short-staffed our maintenance and custodial staff are, but they really stepped up, did a tremendous job. The grounds looked amazing throughout our end of year activities, and our support staff and our school board, who obviously plays a huge role in our end of year activities as well. So it was a great school year. We're already planning for 23-24 for our community out there watching. Our school calendar is already online. And a reminder that our first day of school is Tuesday, August 22nd. So you'll hear a lot more from the principals through our social media and main websites, as well as myself as we're leading here through the summer. I just have a couple thank yous. First of all, Catawisse Coach Lines donated transportation. They actually donated 2 coach buses the last few days for our students to travel to Bucknell University for our COPPAS camp. So Bill at Catawisse has been a very huge supporter of our camp, and I know how expensive transportation is these days. So again, our community and our COPPAS camp students and our administration and school board really thank Catawisse Coach Lines. And again, our 7th COPPAS camp got underway this past Tuesday. Thank you to our donors, some of our major donors. Again, we have literally dozens of community donors, but I would like to highlight MCA grad John Tomtitian, SCI Cole Township, and the Lifeline organization that are major donors to our camp. But there's a picture of our students over Bucknell on Tuesday. A special thank you to Bucknell and Aline Vermeulen, who really worked tirelessly with myself and our planning committee. There was a tennis clinic. They toured Bucknell University. There was a leadership talk by Bucknell athletes. So again, camp is well underway, and I'd like to thank all those that you see there on the screen. So more information in July as we wind down the camp here in the next couple weeks. And Mr. Reno, that's all I have at this time.
Senator, motion is needed to approve the minutes of the May 15, 2023 regular board meeting. The motion. Motion, Mr. Brecker. Second, Mr. Zach. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
The PTA representative reports. Not, how about recognition of guests desiring to speak to the listed agenda items? Be online.
Anybody online, Mr. McPhee?
For his voice.
Nope, not at this time. Okay.
All right, administrative report.
Nothing additional from the superintendent desk.
Principal's report.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to start by just congratulating all our graduates. We had a great graduation week, which included baccalaureate, class night, senior parade, prom, and of course, our graduation ceremony. Report cards were posted on SAS on June 6th. Paper copies can be picked up by request in high school office. Summer school for junior high students is in person and begins Monday, June 19th. Sessions will run from 9 a.m. to 9:45 and then 9:45 to 10:30. Summer school will be online for high school students. First session, which began June 12th to June 30th, is free. Summer session 2, which is from June 12th to July 30th, is $150 per course. I would also like to take this time to thank our teaching staff for an outstanding year. All your hard work and dedication is greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Mr. Dare, elementary school.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Just a few things. Just want to thank all of our kindergarten teachers, our music department, our art department, Of course, members of the Board of Education and all staff who helped to make kindergarten graduation a successful and memorable event as always. Teacher assignment letters were provided to all students this year, so all students have their teachers for the upcoming year. Those were handed school year before they left. Kindergarten registration packets can be picked up at the elementary school office. Kindergarten screenings are also currently being conducted, and we hope the elementary school hopes to have all the kindergarten classroom assignments complete and letters mailed out by the last week of July. Next week starts the MCAES Summer Learning Academy, begins on Tuesday, June 20th. It will run through the end of July, and parents are still able to register students on the elementary website. Elementary yearbooks will be given to students at the start of next school year. And to echo Mr. Dara, a huge thanks to all of our staff for another wonderful year, and especially many thanks and congratulations to our retirees this year, Jolene Chicatano, Kathy Grayeski, and Elaine Bartle, who will all be so very. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Special education report.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Just like to also say thank you so much to our special education staff, our teachers, and our aides. We had a very great year this year, and everyone put in a lot of hard work. So thank you very much to all of them. Also, Mrs. Rachel Elgin, who's our special education secretary. We're winding down the year, and there's a lot of end of the year reports that we're working on. So putting in, even though school's over, still putting in a lot of hard work there. So thank you to her. We just started our extended year program that started on Tuesday. So we had about 50 students between the high school and the elementary school. So that has begun. And so thank you to those teachers and aides that are helping with that. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Edmondson. Maintenance report.
Mr. Brosh is not here, so no maintenance report tonight.
Okay. Athletic report.
Before I turn it over to Sandra, who's gonna be handling it, I just wanted to take a moment. Again, we know that it's been in the paper and has been advertised and been going around. We all know Mrs. Rano has put her resignation in as girls basketball coach, which you'll hopefully be officially acting on tonight. I just want to go on record and thanking her for everything she's done for the program. She has made an impact to this school district in a lot of things, but when it comes to athletics, she put girls basketball on the map at Mount Carmel area, and not going to be forgotten for many years to come. So I just want to go on record and saying that. And also, I know it's not till September, but also on the agenda tonight is Sharon Stankiewicz is going to be retiring as the athletic secretary come September. I can't even begin to say the impact she had on the athletic programs over the years and all the little things that she did. And I guess we'll talk more about that as we get closer to September. And finally, I just want to thank Pastor Dan for his spiritual intervention this week, because that rain that came down this week turned the soccer field back green from brown. So it looked great when I was driving in today. So whatever you did, thank you very much.
Just a couple more things. We would like to congratulate all of our spring coaches and athletes on a successful 2023 season. This includes our baseball teams, varsity and junior high track and field teams, and Our Lady of Lourdes softball teams. Mount Carmel area will once again be conducting sports physicals for student athletes participating in the upcoming sports seasons. Dates are Friday, July 7th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and Friday, August 11th, 4 to 5 p.m. in the high school gym lobby. Physicals will be administered by Dr. Jeff Greco and Dr. Tom Swaldy and will cost $20 per athlete. PIAA physical forms can be obtained through the athletic office or on the school district website. A few of our MCA sports teams will be hosting youth camps this summer for students within our community and surrounding communities. Our football team will host a youth camp on Saturday, June 24th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the high school soccer field. Cost is $15 per camper. The MCA track and field team will be hosting a youth camp July 31st through August 2nd at the Silver Bowl. Cost is $50 per camper. Registration ends on July 1st. And the MCA cheerleading team will be hosting a youth camp July 5th through the 7th in the Mount Carmel area elementary gym. Cost $45 per camper. Deadline to register is June 19th. More information concerning any of these camps can be obtained by contacting the high school athletic office or by visiting the school district website. And lastly, we would just like to thank all of our coaches and athletes throughout all of our sports programs this past year for making it a very successful year for our athletic programs.
Thank you. And I too would like to say. Private Secretaries Rano and Gary retired, but thankful for their affiliation. With that, athletic items, motion is needed to approve athletic item 1 through 8 as listed. Motion, Moralo,
Second Muldowney,
second Muldowney. Roll, on the question. Roll call vote.
Mr. Valiant,
yes,
Mr. Becker,
Yes.
Mr. Britt is absent, Mr. Gonzalo,
Yes.
I'm gonna vote yes, but with regret, on the resignations. Mrs. Latour. Absent, Mr. Muldowney,
yes.
Mr. Reno,
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes.
All right, motion is needed to approve financial items 1 through 4. A motion?
Motion.
Move back to Zach, second Mr. Brecker on the question. Okay, roll call vote.
Mr. Valiant,
yes,
Mr. Becker,
Yes.
Mr. Britt's absent, Mr. Gonzalo,
Yes.
Mrs. James Felches, Mrs. Torres absent. Mr. Muldowney,
Yes,
Mr. Reno,
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes.
All right, any community reports from Mount Carmel Area Education Foundation?
Our Education Foundation will be meeting next month after our July 20th meeting. Just an update that our latest brick order just came in this week. We're going to get those placed in the next couple of weeks. They'll obviously be in at the Silver Bowl for our first game. So again, thank you to those that donated and purchased bricks. Our next order will be coming up on October 1st to make sure you get it in for the Shamokin game.
Thank you. All right, new business, motion is needed to approve new business items 1 through 32 as listed. Motion. Motion, Mr. Gonzalo,
second Muldowney,
second Muldowney on the question. Roll call vote.
Mr. Valiant,
yes,
Mr. Becker.
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalo,
Yes.
Mrs. James Felches, Mrs. Latour is absent, Mr. Muldowney,
yes.
Mr. Reno,
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
I will vote yes on items 2 through 32 and abstain for item 1.
Good. All right, personnel items, motion is needed to approve personnel items 1 through 21 as listed. Have a motion?
Motion.
Motion,
Motion, Mr. Becker, can I have a second?
second Muldowney,
Second, Muldowney, on the question. Okay, roll call vote,
How many items are we doing, sir?
21.
Mr. Valiant,
yes,
Mr. Becker,
Yes.
Mr. Britt's absent, Mr. Gonzalo,
Yes.
Mrs. James Felches, Mrs. Latour is absent, Mr. Muldowney,
yes.
Mr. Reno,
Yes.
Mr. Zach.
Yes.
Any public comments or questions this time?
Mr. McPhee, anything on your end? No comments at this time.
Okay. So I have a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Becker, second, Mr. Gonzalo. All in favor?
Aye.
All right,
Aye.
next meeting is July 20th, 2023. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.